These three premises lead to Singer's conclusion, which is that if you're not donating to aid agencies, then you are doing something wrong. You are acting wrongfully by not donating to aid agencies and by not helping. So, in other words, what Peter Singer is saying is that inaction in regards to world poverty and hunger is wrong. To do nothing, to not help at all, is clearly morally wrong, according to Peter Singer. Um, how much you should be helping, he gives some leeway there, right? You can look back to the second premise and some of the comments he makes regarding the nearly as important clause. There he says that he leaves that nearly as important clause vague on purpose so that you can decide for yourself what is nearly as important as another person's life or suffering. Um, so, how much you ought to give is maybe determined by you yourself, since you yourself have the best knowledge of your economic situation, for instance. Um, but that being said, what's very clear, again, according to Peter Singer, is that by doing nothing, you would be morally wrong. And that applies not just to you, but to anyone who is in a position to help, anyone who can help but doesn't. You ought to help. So if you don't, if you do not act, if you do nothing, then you're morally wrong. That action is morally wrong. And that's what Peter Singer is arguing here.